Watch now as Major Hester achieves flight in less than 1,000 feet of runway while accelerating to 400 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up and put your hands together for Major Hester and the F-16.
What is out there? Yeah, the best. The best. Watch us demonstrating the vertical figure eight over the demonstration area.
Major Hester will now demonstrate the low altitude, high speed capability of the F-16. As he passes show center, he'll be in full afterburner just under the speed of sound at 700 miles per hour. Major Hester would like to address the crowd from the cockpit. Let's listen in now.
Holy moly!
Your first pass of all the American Airmen at Show Center today that make this air show possible with all our veterans in attendance. It's the greatest country in the world. God bless America.
Go! Almost. Skydive.
Accelerate rapidly and snap the F-16 through a series of aileron rolls, demonstrating its acceptable roll maneuverability. Dropping in from the left, BEMO, and the triple roll.
One, two, 3, 4, woo!
It is not just the capability of the airplane, but of the fighter pilot as well. To demonstrate its ability to outturn any adversary, BEMO will fly a minimum radius turn while being pressed in a seat at 9 times the force of gravity, while sustaining his new body weight of 1,800 pounds and flying with precision. Major Hester will now demonstrate the F-16's crisp handling characteristics as he performs a 4-point roll at show center. Pausing briefly at each 90 degrees.
He made a mistake.
Notice the precision
made a
at which these
mistake.
movements are executed. In from the left, the F-16 and a 4-point roll.
1, 2, 3, 4 points. It's a roll.
And now, one more time from your right, BEMO's inbound for another high-speed pass. Every second, he'll be covering the distance of 3 football fields or 950 feet per second. This is still less than half the Viper's top speed of Mach 2. demonstrates the F-16's ability to turn tight and stay unpredictable. A trait will testify for survival against low altitude threats. He will then quickly transition from the horizontal flight into the vertical. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, it's the Falcon turn.
Whoa, boy, it strikes too.
Major Hester is now slowing the F-16 to prepare for a slow-speed alpha pass dogfight. This will be your best opportunity to look closely at the aircraft and its flight controls. BEMO will be holding the Viper at a 23 degrees nose-up position and moving at only 120 miles per hour. When he reaches show center, Major Hester will apply full afterburn and pull back on the stick for a near vertical climb, demonstrating the F-16's awesome thrust-to-weight ratio.
Hey, that's the F-16A. No, that's the no, that's not the
Gentlemen, you're
F-16.
going to want to get your cameras
Yeah.
ready as Major
No,
Hester
that's
prepares
the-
to demonstrate the
Okay.
combination of thrust and
I
digital
really want
flight
to
control
see the
systems that
video.
makes the knife edge maneuver possible.
That's not
In on the
happening.
right, the
Let's
F-16
see.
and the knife edge pass.
Go!
Ladies and gentlemen, Major Hester has begun a spiraling descent in preparation for the dedication pass.
The
Major Hester
F-16.
and the rest
Wait,
of
what
the
happened?
F-16 Viper demonstration team
Let's go to the
is to dedicate
dedication.
this next pass
No, but she
to
has
the
to
men
go
from
up
all
high.
branches of the armed forces
Don't worry.
and their families.
Don't worry, she's gonna
Stations
do a
around
low
the world
show or
defending
something.
America.
Okay.
We would like to recognize our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance who are fighting wounds that we can see while also battling those we cannot. To honor every American who has given their lives defending this great nation, if possible, we ask you to please stand for this salute. And now, from behind the crowd and to the right, the F-16 Viper demonstration team proudly presents the dedication pass.
The Viper you see in action today is managing and showcase for our expert team of maintenance and public affairs professionals. Crew Chief, Staff Sergeant Colton Madigan from Leonville, Louisiana. Staff Sergeant William Keller from Las Vegas, Nevada. Eli Sanchez from Visalia, California. Electrical Environment will decelerate to 150 miles per hour, enabling the F-16 to stop in less than 3,000 feet of runway if necessary. Add its ability to take off from relatively short runways, and you have a fighter that can operate from thousands of airfields in virtually every country in the world. While today's demonstration shows you how well the F-16 can maneuver in combat, what we cannot show is its striking power or the accuracy and lethality of the weapons it carries. The Viper can hit targets well outside of visual range while flying faster than the speed of sound. Coupled with an innovative, motivated, versatile, and adaptable airman, your United States Air Force F-16 Fighting Falcon is applying new technologies and capabilities never before employed on a fighter.
As proud members of an all-volunteer Air Force, we hope our performance has inspired you to serve your country, alongside the professional men and women you see here in action today. Either flying in the cockpit of an F-16 or on the ground guaranteeing its readiness to fight. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Ken Wilsbach, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, thank you for your attendance, patriotism, and support. And it's back to you, Rick.
Josh, thank you. Let's hear it for the Air Force, the F-16, the F-35, and the crews that keep them flying. Position a lot. The sun is now officially down. But when you chase it up a couple thousand feet, you get to watch that sunset all over again.